Owners of yet another restaurant in Portland's Old Port have announced plans to put it on the market.
Petite Jacqueline is closing after 12 years, and it's going the way of other restaurants whose owners decided it was time to pull up stakes.
Here's News Center Maine's Ann Baldridge.
It's becoming more difficult and more expensive to operate in Portland, unfortunately.
Michelle Corey and her husband have owned Petite Jacqueline since 2011. She says she refuses to jack up prices to keep the doors open.
If we have to charge $60 for a steak to pay everyone and continue operating, then it's not what it was meant to be.
Her beef with the city.
It's a whole different ball game. I don't feel like we're partners anymore. I think it feels like we're fighting for every inch of anything.
The sticking point for her, rising cost and Portland's minimum wage. It's $14 an hour. That's 20 cents more than the state minimum wage, which is $13.80. We reached out to Portland Downtown, the organization that works to enhance the image of downtown. The executive director told us, quote, "While we always hate to see a small business close its doors, we're confident our world-class restaurant scene remains strong. This is evident by the fact that our storefronts rarely remain empty for long, owing to the incredible culture of entrepreneurship we have in Portland." Quote. On top of minimum wage, food and rent costs are rising. And with staffing shortages, Michelle says they barely held on this past year.
You know, when we lose money, we take it out of our savings account or our college fund and put it in here. We don't have deep pockets. We don't have anyone to turn to.
The Corey family isn't alone. Rivalries closed its Old Port location in February.
The politics of Portland has definitely changed. I mean, Portland in general has changed, but the politics certainly have, and they're certainly not making it any easier on small businesses to operate.
Lance Meter, the owner, said no other city in the state has different pay, which is why they kept their Falmouth location running. And other fees are not as expensive outside of Portland.
Here we pay a $10 filing fee for our liquor license, and in Portland it's a couple $1,000s.
Both owners say the effects of COVID are still here and they're struggling to get back to normal.
And you're going to see a lot of restaurants closing because we can't bounce back that quickly and then bounce back to inflation.
It hurts the small businesses the most, and that's what, Portland is meant to thrive on, small businesses.
In Portland, Ann Baldridge, News Center, Maine.